Hi viewers, welcome to my channel. Today in our channel what you are going to see means crochet lace shawl. So in this shawl I am using this cotton yarn. It is of 2 ply thickness, so it will be very elegant and good looking. So I am using this yarn. It's of 100 grams and I am using crochet needle. I am using some bigger size. If you want you can use the smaller size and scissors. So come, let's start the section. First do the slip knot. See how thin it is. So it will be perfect for your lace type. Do a slip knot and then I'm doing 84 chains. 1 2 3 4 5. So like this you do the chains first. I want 84 chains. See, I've done my 84 chains. It will be looking like this. Now we are going to start our first row. For that, from the sixth chain, see 1 2 3 4 5 and then 6, we have to do 1 double crochet. See, yarn over the needle, insert the needle in the chain, yarn over it, pull through this. There will be 3 loops present. Again yarn over it, leave the 2 loops, yarn over it, leave the 2 loops. This is our double crochet. So we have done 1 double crochet here, and then we have to do 1 chain and then skip 1 chain, and then we have to do 1 double crochet in the next stitch. See, 1 chain and then skip 1 chain in the base and then do 1 double crochet in the next stitch. 1 chain, skip 1 chain in the base and then do 1 double crochet in the next stitch. You have to continue your work like this. See, I have completed my first row. So at the end of this row you will have 40 double crochets. At the end always finish with a double crochet. Yeah. At the end you have to finish with a double crochet. So totally we will have 40 double crochets in this first row, and then at the second row make 1 chain and turn your work and do 1 double crochet in the same stitch, starting stitch, and then we have to do 1 chain, skip this chain space and then do 1 double crochet in the next stitch. That is where we have done our previous double crochet. It will be at the top of that. Again make 1 chain and leave the 1 chain space and then do 1 double crochet at the top of the stitch where we have done our previous double crochet. And then 1 chain, skip this chain space and then do 1 double crochet. Like this you have to continue this second row. See, I have completed my second row. Always end with a double crochet and it will have 40 double crochets totally. So for my third row, what we are going to do means first 1 chain and then turn your work and then do 1 double crochet in the same stitch where we have started. Do 1 double crochet and then do 1 chain and then skip 1 chain space at the base. Yeah, this chain space, and then do 1 double crochet in the next stitch. It will come above the previous double crochet. Okay, next 1 chain and then do 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and then 1 chain, do another double crochet in the same stitch. Now do 1 chain, skip first chain space, and then do 1 double crochet in the next chain like this, and then 1 chain and then skip the next chain space, and then first do 1 double crochet in the next chain, 1 chain, and then do another double crochet in the same stitch. So it will be like 1 2 1 2 like that. First we have to do 1 double crochet, 1 chain, and skip the 1 chain space, and then do 1 double crochet, 1 chain, and then another double crochet in the same stitch. Like that it will be going on. See, 1 chain, skip the chain space, and then do 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and then 1 chain, skip the 1 chain space, and then first do 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and then 1 chain, and then do another double crochet in the same stitch. So like that it will be going on this pattern. Continue it fully. See, I have completed my third row. It will be looking like this. And at the end we have to finish it with a double crochet. I have told you. We'll finish it with 1 double crochet, and then we are going to start our fourth row. For that, 1 chain, turn the work. First do 1 double crochet here. See, 1 double crochet in the same stitch. Next we are going to do the 1 chain, and then we are going to do puff stitch here. See, yarn over the needle, insert the needle in the stitch, and then yarn over it, pull through this. There will be 3 loops present. Yarn over it, leave only the 2 loops. Again you have to do yarn over the needle and insert the needle in the stitch, yarn over it, pull through this, leave the 2 loops, and then yarn over it, again leave all the 3 loops. This is the puff stitch. This is 2 double crochet puff. We are going to do this pattern in this row. See, first do 1 double crochet and then do 1 chain, and then 1 double crochet puff, 2 double crochet puff, and then again do 1 chain. This is the chain space. So like this we have to skip 2 chain spaces. See, first chain space, second chain space, skip this 2 chain space, and then we have to do our 2 double crochet puff in the third chain space. See, yarn over it, pull through this, there will be 2 loops present, again yarn over it and insert the needle in the hook, yarn over it, pull through first 2 loops and then pull through the 3 loops. This is the 2 double crochet puff. We have to do 3 times like this, and then 1 chain, and then again do the 2 double crochet puff in the same stitch, and then 1 chain, and then do 2 double crochet puff for the third time in the same stitch. See, like this. That is in the previous row, third row, where we have done the 2 double crochet, right? And in that row only we are going to do this puff stitch. Again we have to skip the 2 chain space, and then at the third space we have to do 2 double crochet puff 3 times. This is the third time. See, like this. And then 1 chain, and then skip this 2 chain space. At the third chain space do 2 double crochet puff 3 times. This is the first time, one chain, and then second time one chain, and then it's a third time one chain. So and then leave 2 chain space. Under the third chain space, continue this work. Repeat this pattern fully for this row. So you have to continue this pattern like this. You will get a design like this. At the end, finish with 2 double crochet puff one time. Should do 2 double crochet puff one time. And then 1 double crochet, 1 chain, and then 1 double crochet at the end. So it will be looking like this, the design. Next we are going to do our 5th row. For that, make 1 chain and then turn the work. Do 1 double crochet in the seam stitch and then do 3 chains and then 1 double crochet in the first chain space. And then again do 3 chains and then 1 double crochet in the next chain space. And then do 3 chain and then 1 double crochet in the next chain space. Three chain and then do 1 double crochet in the next chain space. Continue this pattern to the end of the row. See, I finished my 5th row. Now I am going to do my 6th row. For that, 1 chain and turn the work. And then do 1 double crochet in the first stitch. And then make 1 chain. Skip 1 chain. We have left 3 chains, right, in the previous round. So in that, skip 1 chain and then do 1 double crochet in the next chain. And then 1 chain. Skip 1 chain and then do 1 double crochet in the next stitch. So this is what we have done in our second row. So we have to do it like this: 1 chain, skip 1 chain at the base and then do 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and then 1 chain, skip 1 chain in the previous round and then do 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Like this we have to continue. So what we have done in our row 2, we have to repeat the same pattern here. So like this we have to continue this round. So after completion of our sixth row, it will be looking like this, and end with a double crochet. And then do, it will be looking like this. Then do, for our 7th row, we are going to repeat what we have done in our 3rd row. 1 chain and then do 1 double crochet, again 1 chain, skip the first chain space and then do 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Skip this first chain space and then do 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and then 1 chain, skip next chain space and then do 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 chain, and then do another double crochet in the same stitch like this, and then 1 chain, skip 1 chain, and then do 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and then 1 chain, skip the next chain space, and first do 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 chain, and then do another double crochet in the same stitch. So like this 1 2 1 2 pattern we have to follow this. This is what we have done in our third row. We have to repeat this pattern. So I finished my row 7. It will be looking like this. Next we have to do our end with a double crochet. Next we have to do our 8th row. For that we have to repeat our 4th row pattern. 1 chain and then turn the work. First do 1 double crochet, and then we have to do 2 double crochet puff one time. Okay, and then 1 chain, and then after doing 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet puff one time, we have to do skip the first chain space, first 2 chain spaces, skip this first 2 chain space, and then the third chain space do puff stitch 3 times. 3 times we have to repeat our puff stitch. So like this, and then 1 chain, and then we'll get a design like this, and then leave the first 2 chain spaces, and then at the third chain space again do the puff stitch 3 times. So what we have done in our 4th round, we have to repeat the same pattern in this. So like this you have to continue this row. So I finished my 8th row, and then end with a 1 double crochet puff, and then 1 double crochet. And then do 1 chain, turn the work. For our 9th row, what we are going to do means we have to repeat our 5th row pattern by putting 1 double crochet, 3 chains, and do the 1 double crochet in the first chain space, and then again do 3 chains, and then do 1 double crochet in the next chain space, and then do 3 chain, 1 double crochet in the next chain space. Like this we have to continue this. So this is the pattern. So you have to repeat this fully. So after finishing this, you can extend the design to your length by repeating row 2 to row 5. Repeating row 2 to row 5, you can extend this length. I have completed this If you want, you can extend up to what your length you want, you can extend it. Now for finishing around the edges, we have to do single crochets. Do one single crochets in each stitches, and at the corners alone you have to do 4 single crochets. So this is the edging. You have to do it around the edges to get a fine finishing. Like this you continue. See, at the finishing, do the slip stitch and finish off the design. At each 4 corners you have to do 4 single crochets and slip stitch and finish off the design. Then I have made it as a small design. If you want, you can extend the design to up to your desired length, up to 65 inches and or 70 inches you can extend it. If you wear it as a shawl, it will be looking very beautiful and pretty. The design will be. It's some tricky designs which you can try it. And there are many more further easy and beautiful videos available in my channel. If you want to see all my videos, subscribe to my channel by clicking the red color subscribe button, and like, share and comment on my channel. And given the link in the description box, you can watch it. Thank you.